good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good evening. Hello, beautiful people. It's a new day, new beginnings, energy out this world. Okay? Woke up feeling how I'm feeling. Phone's on the charger, so let me see currently what time it is. It is currently 4. It's 4:25 in the afternoon. And it's Thursday. I done worked out. I feel great. I feel motivated a lot better than what's been going on. It is currently day, I believe, 15 of our vlogging challenge. Is it day 15? It's day 15 of the vlogging challenge, guys. And it's 15 out of 30 of my journey of what's going on in my life and all of that crazy stuff and whatnot. I literally got on here today because as I am, like I said, going through my process of going through everything, I'm trying to also figure out where I can put the damn phone up real quick so I can talk to y'all. So bear with me. Boom. Alright, so I put everything on the tripod so it'll be good so I can get this over real quick. I ain't gonna talk y'all ears off too much for today. But like I said, I believe we on day 15 of our 30 days of vlogging to help me get back into my creative bag. It was me sliding down with the camera, but it's going through its thing right now. Just bear with me. Anyways, the show must go on. So I literally just made my moment. So I'm trying to get this damn wording together. Obviously, you can see I'm in different spirits, different highlights, and how I have been feeling lately. I actually took a nap today upstairs again in the studio, so I'm challenging myself to do one thing a day that is new for me, so by the end of the week doing something new will be like second nature to me. I learned that in literally we're learning in my process of going through this breakup. You guys are here for it. So there's this new book that I'm getting into. So I read this book called Kindness Now by Amanda Gilbert, and let me just take this from here. That's better for me. Yeah. So I was reading this book by Amanda Gilbert, and she was talking in reference to being more kind and compassionate to yourself. So this new book that I'm reading by Miss Melody is the ABCs on self-love. And it's literally been helping me through my process while I'm going through everything. So daily, there is an alphabet letter that literally breaks down everything. Better yet, let me just show you it first instead of talking about it. So you got a visual too. Alright, I got it. So like I said, this was the book. I love it because each day there's something new for you to do for each letter in the alphabet. So for example, today was L, which was I worried myself into the darkness. I loved myself into the light. And each new day she got something different that goes with it. One of the ones that recently came up was letter F, which was forgiveness, that I had recently went through, and it was literally right during the first couple videos I was doing during the vlogging process of me going through my breakup and just getting back into the creative, swing of just me doing things that fill my cup up with joy and wanting to pretty much give back to myself. So today I'm over here listening to Street Poet _1125. And I love this lady. If you're not familiar with her, you need to get with her. I'm literally I need to get her Patreon. Not yesterday, but yesterday. Check her out for sure. I also had to get me some cheese curls because I was definitely hungry. But nonetheless, guys, I'm feeling better. I'm in higher spirits. Me and Big Bear, we conversated today, obviously. It wasn't anything smooth. I went out last night. Oh, date night last night. How all of that went. I went out to happy hour. It was lit. Seeing everybody. I don't feel like I enjoyed everything how I wanted to because as a first sergeant or whatever, you literally, I'm cracking up. I said first sergeant. I wonder how he is. As a sergeant, or how they do it in the auto club, we got little levels to it. So I literally got to pay attention to everybody that's out there. And the main president and VP is my actual parents, my mom and my papa. So they were out last night, and I had to keep eyes on them. So long story short, Papa ended up drinking my drink because it got watered down because Mom wanted to go to the Chinese store to get some food. We had to go to get some damn money out the ATM, which took forever in the day. While they was in there harassing the damn man at the store. I had a great time though. The little bit of time that I was there, I was able to mingle, meet new faces, and I was able to basically just get back into my bag and like understand that like my mom said, like, Shorty, you not ugly. Like you're very attractive, sweetheart. You're not one of them people who can't find a relationship. You just at this moment you're just taking time to like focus on you, invest in you, and do the things that you need to do for you. And at that given time, I felt like last night, especially with it being date night, was really big for me because of the fact that I'm just big on giving back to myself. And I feel like last night, like I said, and it being date night, was the fact that it meant a little bit more significance to me, because earlier that day, like I said, I was if you've seen the previous video, I was like reading our horoscopes, and I'm big on astrology, so it was like, oh, he'll fall in love today and this and the third, and I'm just like, job well done. So that was getting to me. But then long story short, I ended up sending a message last night like, hey, I love you. And I ended up calling, but I think I lost service. I know for sure I lost service, but I thought I had service because my club sister was able to call me right before that. And I was like, oh, where you at? But then the call dropped, so I took advantage of the fact that like I could send a message in my mind. Didn't go through. Long story short, don't even matter. I did that. He didn't text until the next day, which is funny as hell because online it said that like he's literally online. So again, remind you, yesterday's video, stop ignoring the red flags. You're literally going to keep getting involved in things that's going to, like I said yesterday, God is going to put you through things, not just the devil getting credit for everything, but God is going to put you through things as well to challenge you and definitely let you know, like, hey, I'm going to keep showing you, since you want to keep going back to the thing that I'm trying to, like, avoid you from getting hurt from. Let me keep putting that pain in your life. Let me keep helping you get through it, even though I keep telling your ass to go the opposite way. So I felt like that was like the long response was like a smack in the face to me. But that's also me trying to like get over the fact, like, my entitlement of thinking that I'm still like supposed to get a message right then and there because I didn't do anything and I didn't want this and a third. But I've also learned while doing my healing and everything else is that it's not just me. You understand? Like, it's not just a mental thing. It's more than just that thought altogether. I had to give me a cheese curl. Yeah. So, what I'm trying to say is, it's that thought altogether. When you're dealing with a narcissist, you have to understand that they're not going to apologize for the things that you may think that you need an apology for. They're not going to sit over there and come when you want them to come. It's all about how they feel and how their mind is literally working at that given time and in that given moment. So, in his mind, me reaching out was just me chasing somebody that already knew that I wasn't good enough for them. So basically in his mind, it's like, oh, well, yeah, I still got you. And I already let you go. So now you're still doing this by choice. I'm learning, okay? Learn from me. That's the whole point of this vlogging challenge. Have accountability and learning through this whole process and through everything. So I definitely wanted to get that off my chest and say that, like, I'm learning that. Well, I already knew I was dealing with a narcissist. My thing was trying to, you know how they say the best way to get, over a narcissist or not to deal with a narcissist is to not deal with a narcissist. In my mind, I thought, like, I can change that theory. Not even change it, but more so work through it, to learn through it. So I had to go through it. So I can grow through it. And that's currently what all of this is about. That's why I'm literally giving myself this challenge and why I'm so adamant about being my own accountability partner and getting back into loving myself before trying to love somebody else. So yeah, I sent the message, like I said, and then he responded, and then it was along the lines of, well, maybe you should have said that before calling me butt dialing, and you were saying you didn't fuck with me. Mind you, right before that, somebody was trying to talk to me, and I was literally, like, conversating with my club sister as we were driving home, like I told y'all when I made the calls. And I'm like, I don't give a F about him. Like, I don't care about none of that. But I'm talking about the gentleman who is literally calling me his crush and wanting to be in my face and conversate. And I'm like, child, I do not want to talk about this all night. Like, I don't want to be bothered with you at all whatsoever. We're going to wait till the bus go by. So, yes, I didn't want to be bothered with you whatsoever. In that given moment, I just came out to have a good time, unwind, do some things that can give back life into me because I needed it. And that pretty much got taken as it. But I laughed as the message came in. This is how I know I'm mentally healing. Because I'm telling myself that, like, This is God telling you. I keep showing you, and you keep doing that. The man didn't even message back and say, I love you back. Instead, he stood over there and said, well, you should have thought about that before you decided to butt down me and said, tell somebody you don't fuck with me. So you couldn't have called me back. You didn't even know if I was okay, if something was going on. You just heard, oh, I don't fuck with you. And then you assumed that I don't fuck with him was about you. I don't know how that went, but Lord have mercy, trying to figure it out and how a narcissist already mapped it out in their damn head to map out the fact that you may be wrong and it justifies. Do not try to convince them any other way. Like Street Poet said, wipe your hands with it, let that be that. If that's how the person feeling, let them feel like that. It's not your job to sit over there and convince them of the thought pattern that they already was sitting over there thinking about before they brought it to your damn attention and decided to justify it. Even after you sat down, had communications and conversations and made valuable and valid points. Like, that's not what it is. So, with that being said, I need to clean that little area. But it's nothing but my tripod stands and all of that for my studio. Nonetheless, I'm going to let y'all get out of here. I wanted to just get that off my chest for today's vlogging challenge. I'm going out again tonight, turning up, living my best life. Like, that's pretty much a wrap for today's video. Like, activities. I'll keep y'all updated on what I'm doing and how my day progressed. Probably go grab some lunch and all of that good stuff. I'm getting back into, like I said, my creative bag with recording. I'm also getting back into, like, my business joint. So I'm currently about to take my certification to learn how to do party plannings for children parties and how to also do online courses. So those are 2 classes that I have for the next 90 days that I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm pumped up about that. I'm also doing my last class for my body certification, for my body image certification course. So I'm super excited about that as well. And y'all see how everything coming together. Like, y'all literally watching my journey as it's progressing, as I'm finding the words for it, as I'm literally here with it. So nonetheless, I'm letting y'all get out of here. Be you, do you, be true. More importantly, learn to love yourself before trying to love someone else. Get out of here and do something exciting. Like, do something that gives you joy. Brrr.